Welcome to my channel. Join me as I dive deep on the challenge of raising the energy to achieve anything you desire. The law of vibration is one of the most fundamental principles of the universe, yet it is also one of the least understood. At its core, this law reveals a simple but profound truth. Everything in existence is in a constant state of motion. Every object, thought, feeling, and atom is vibrating at its own unique frequency. From the grand scale of galaxies to the microscopic realm of cells and particles, all is energy in motion. When we understand this law, we begin to realize that we are not separate from the universe. We are active participants, radiating our own vibrational signature every moment of our lives. Our thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and intentions all emit energy. These vibrations ripple outward and interact with the energetic frequencies of the world around us, attracting experiences, people, and opportunities that resonate with the vibration we are currently aligned with. This means we are constantly engaged in a creative dance with reality. And the quality of our lives, the love we feel, the abundance we receive, the peace we experience, is deeply tied to the vibration we emit. Whether we're conscious of it or not, our personal frequency shapes our experiences. So, how do we tune our personal vibration? And how can we align it with the life we truly want to live? Let's begin with the basics. Our emotional state is one of the most direct indicators of our vibrational frequency. Emotions like joy, gratitude, love, compassion, and enthusiasm vibrate at a high frequency. When we are feeling these emotions, we are in alignment with what many call the higher self, or our soul's true nature. In this state, we become magnets for uplifting experiences, synchronicities occur, relationships deepen, and opportunities flow effortlessly. Conversely, emotions such as fear, doubt, anger, guilt, or resentment operate at lower frequencies. These emotional states constrict our energy field and disconnect us from our natural state of abundance. When we remain in these lower frequencies, we often experience resistance, conflict, and stagnation in various areas of life. The good news is that our vibration is not fixed, it's fluid. It changes as we change our inner state. And by developing awareness, we gain the power to shift our frequency intentionally. Consider a day when you woke up feeling peaceful and optimistic. Maybe you received a call from a friend you hadn't heard from in years. Perhaps someone paid you a genuine compliment. These lucky moments often aren't coincidences. They are vibrational matches responding to your energy. Now recall a time when you felt irritable, drained, or overwhelmed. It's likely that day felt more difficult. Your energy was resonating at a lower frequency, attracting people or experiences that mirrored your state back to you. This is the law of vibration in action. Understanding this gives us a tremendous opportunity for transformation. We begin by becoming conscious observers of our thoughts and emotions. Ask yourself throughout the day, what am I feeling right now? Is my internal state aligned with the life I want to create? This doesn't mean you should ignore or suppress negative emotions. All emotions are valid, and each one has a message for us. But what it does mean is that we can choose how we respond. We can acknowledge and process our feelings, then consciously decide to shift our focus toward higher vibrations. Simple practices like gratitude journaling, deep breathing, affirmations, spending time in nature, creative expression, and acts of kindness can help recalibrate our frequency. Even small changes in your routine can have a profound effect on your energetic state. One of the most powerful tools for elevating your vibration is intentional visualization. When you close your eyes and imagine the life you want to live, feeling the emotions of that vision as if it were real, you are tuning your vibration to the frequency of that reality. The universe doesn't respond to your words, it responds to the energy behind them. Imagine you desire a life filled with financial freedom, love, and purpose. Instead of focusing on the absence of those things, begin to feel what it would be like to already have them. Feel the freedom, the joy, the gratitude. This emotional alignment creates a vibrational signal that begins to attract experiences in resonance with your desire. This is where the law of vibration intersects with the law of attraction. While the law of attraction states that like attracts like, the law of vibration explains why this happens. Your emotions and beliefs generate a vibrational frequency, and the universe responds by matching your frequency with experiences of a similar nature. In other words, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Understanding this brings us to an empowering truth. You are not a passive observer in life. You are a co-creator. Every moment offers a new opportunity to raise your vibration and align with the life you truly desire. High-vibration individuals often seem radiant. They inspire, uplift, and magnetize positivity. This isn't luck, it's a result of consciously choosing their energetic state. They focus on what brings them joy, they practice gratitude, and they take responsibility for their inner world. On the other hand, individuals who live in a state of chronic low vibration may experience repeated setbacks and frustrations. This often stems from unconscious patterns, old beliefs, unprocessed emotions, or inherited mindsets that keep them stuck. But even these patterns can be changed, once brought into awareness. Recognizing your current vibrational state is the first step to transformation. Reflect on your dominant thoughts, the emotions you feel most often, and the quality of your relationships and circumstances. These are mirrors of your inner vibration. Then, take action to shift. You don't need to make drastic changes overnight. Begin by making one choice each day that uplifts your energy. It could be as simple as choosing to speak kindly to yourself, or taking 5 minutes to meditate in silence. Over time, these small shifts compound, and your frequency begins to rise. You'll notice that your external life starts to reflect these changes. You'll attract new opportunities, relationships, and experiences that feel more aligned with your soul's truth. You may find that challenges become easier to navigate, and you're able to maintain your center in the face of external chaos. In essence, the law of vibration teaches us to live from the inside out. Instead of waiting for the world to change so we can feel better, we realize we can change our vibration first, and the world will respond accordingly. It's important to remember that vibrational mastery isn't about being happy all the time. It's about becoming emotionally agile, able to move through life with awareness, intention, and self-compassion. It's about learning to shift from fear to love, from doubt to trust, and from resistance to flow. And as you do, you begin to embody your highest self, not just in theory, but in practice. You become a living expression of the energy you wish to see in the world. So let the journey begin. Tune inward. Ask yourself, what frequency am I operating on today? And if the answer doesn't match the life you want to live, know that you have the power to shift. Through awareness, intention, and aligned action, you can elevate your vibration, transform your reality, and create a life that resonates with your deepest truth. Because you are more than your thoughts. More than your past. You are a powerful energetic being, and your vibration is the key to your transformation. The energy we carry, our vibration, is the invisible thread that weaves through every aspect of our lives. It determines not only how we feel internally but also how we experience the world and how the world responds to us. At its core, the concept of vibration refers to the frequency at which our thoughts, emotions, and physical bodies resonate. When our vibration is high, we tend to feel more joyful, inspired, and connected. When our vibration is low, we may feel stuck, drained, or out of alignment. Understanding and actively working with your vibrational state is a powerful path to personal transformation. One of the most empowering aspects of this journey is learning to recognize the signs of shifting vibrations. High vibrational states are often accompanied by feelings of inner peace, enthusiasm, clarity, and a natural sense of alignment. You may notice synchronicities, a boost in creativity, or an increased ability to manifest your desires. Conversely, a drop in vibration can manifest as fatigue, emotional turmoil, conflict, or a sense of disconnection from purpose and joy. These indicators aren't meant to judge or shame us, they're signals, offering valuable feedback about where we are energetically and emotionally. The beauty of this awareness lies in the power it gives us to course correct. Our vibrational state is not static. It can be nurtured and consciously elevated. We are not at the mercy of our external circumstances, rather, we are energetic beings capable of shifting our frequency from within. This is where the process of emotional alchemy becomes essential. Emotional alchemy is the art of transforming negative or heavy emotions into empowering, life-enhancing energy. It invites us to stop resisting our emotional pain and instead become intimate with it, to witness it, learn from it, and transmute it into light. At first glance, this may sound abstract, but in practice, it is deeply grounding. It's about shifting from reaction to response, from resistance to acceptance, and from fear to inner power. Mindfulness is one of the most effective tools in this process. Through mindfulness, we learn to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Rather than pushing away anger, sadness, or fear, we sit with them in compassionate awareness. This act of witnessing creates space where transformation becomes possible. When we acknowledge our emotions as valid messengers rather than threats, we unlock their deeper meaning and allow them to evolve. Once we've created space through mindfulness, we can take the next step: reframing. Cognitive reframing allows us to reinterpret the narrative behind our emotions. Instead of thinking, "I failed," we might reframe the experience as, "I'm learning what doesn't work so I can grow stronger." This shift in perspective doesn't deny the emotional experience, it uplifts it, offering a broader and more empowering view. Creative expression also plays a vital role in emotional alchemy. Whether it's painting, writing, singing, dancing, or crafting, creativity allows us to move energy in powerful ways. When we express what's inside, we transform stagnant emotions into living, flowing energy. These creative acts don't have to be perfect, they simply need to be authentic. They're sacred containers for your emotional truth, helping you to release, integrate, and elevate. Gratitude is another cornerstone of vibrational alignment. Gratitude has the power to instantly shift your frequency. When you focus on what you appreciate, you signal to the universe that you are aligned with abundance, love, and possibility. Even in difficult times, there is always something to be grateful for: a breath, a sunrise, a kind word, a lesson learned. When practiced regularly, gratitude rewires your brain, helping you attune to the beauty and blessings already present in your life. This practice can be amplified by not only expressing gratitude for the good but also for the challenges that shape you. When you begin to see pain as a teacher and hardship as initiation, your vibration naturally rises. Life becomes less about avoiding discomfort and more about growing through it. One powerful practice to support this elevation is the use of affirmations. Affirmations are more than just positive phrases. They are declarations of intention that realign your subconscious mind. When repeated consistently and with feeling, affirmations can reprogram your beliefs, dissolving old limitations and anchoring new realities. To make affirmations truly effective, they must resonate deeply with your heart. They should be stated in the present tense, grounded in truth, and infused with emotional energy. Saying, "I am worthy of love and success," is far more powerful than, "I hope to be loved someday." The present tense structure helps bypass the subconscious mind's resistance and brings the affirmation into your energetic now. Visualizing your affirmations as already true further enhances their potency. Engage your senses. See yourself living your desired life. Feel the joy, confidence, and peace that accompany it. Let your imagination become a sensory rehearsal for your future reality. When affirmations are paired with emotional resonance and consistent repetition, they become catalysts for deep transformation. The vibrational energy we embody is also influenced by the relationships we nurture. Human beings are inherently social and energetic creatures. We absorb and exchange energy with those around us, often unconsciously. That's why it's so important to be mindful of the company we keep. High-vibe relationships support our growth, reflect our values, and bring out our best selves. They are built on mutual respect, inspiration, and authenticity. When we surround ourselves with individuals who uplift and encourage us, we feel lighter, more motivated, and more empowered. On the other hand, negative relationships, those steeped in criticism, drama, or emotional manipulation, can pull our energy down. It's not about blaming others, it's about recognizing the energetic cost of certain interactions. Sometimes, setting boundaries or stepping back is the most loving act we can do, for ourselves and for the other person. Boundaries are sacred. They protect your energetic space and affirm your worth. They allow you to give and receive love from a place of wholeness, not depletion. Whether it's limiting time with toxic individuals, speaking your truth with clarity, or honoring your need for solitude, boundaries help you maintain vibrational integrity. Your physical health is another foundational pillar of vibrational alignment. Our bodies are vessels for energy, and their state directly influences our vibration. When we care for our bodies with love, nourishment, and movement, we support the free flow of energy through our system. When we neglect or abuse our bodies, that flow becomes stagnant or blocked. This is where the chakra system offers profound insight. The chakras are energy centers located along the spine, each governing different aspects of our physical and emotional well-being. Balanced chakras support vibrant health and emotional harmony. Imbalances or blockages, however, can lead to physical ailments and emotional disturbances. Practices like yoga, tai chi, breathwork, and dance can help clear and activate the chakras. So can meditation and sound healing. Even the foods we eat have an impact. Fresh, colorful, nutrient-dense foods support high vibration, while processed or toxic foods can weigh us down. Water is also essential, as it conducts energy and aids in cleansing. Incorporating regular physical movement, conscious breathing, and mindful eating into your life will naturally raise your vibration. Your body will respond with greater vitality, clarity, and emotional balance. And as your physical state improves, so too will your emotional and spiritual resilience. Finally, grounding practices are essential for maintaining your vibrational stability, especially during times of upheaval. Grounding connects you back to the earth, back to your breath, and back to your center. It's the energetic equivalent of finding shelter in a storm. Visualization is a simple yet powerful grounding tool. Imagine roots extending from your body deep into the earth. Feel yourself anchored and supported. Let the earth absorb your fears and replenish you with stability and strength. Mindfulness practices like deep breathing, sensory awareness, and body scanning also bring you back to the present moment. They remind you that safety and peace are always available in the now. And self-care, whether it's rest, nature walks, journaling, or simply doing something that brings you joy, grounds your energy in love and intention. In this journey of vibration, you are both the traveler and the alchemist. You hold the power to observe, shift, and elevate your energy. By honoring your emotions, nurturing your body, speaking your truth, and aligning with love and purpose, you become a beacon of light, radiating a frequency that heals not only yourself but also the world around you. The path to higher vibration is not a destination, it is a daily practice of presence, compassion, and intention. Trust that each step, no matter how small, is sacred. Every breath, every choice, every act of self-love contributes to your elevation. Embrace the journey, and allow your light to rise. In summary, understanding and harnessing the law of vibration is a powerful tool for personal transformation. By taking actionable steps to raise your vibrations and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can create a life that reflects your true desires and aspirations. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to exploring more topics that inspire and uplift you. Together, let's continue to elevate our vibrations and manifest the lives we truly desire.